fucking Africans. Which is why Arabs and Asians have the highest count of Neanderthal DNA aside of modern day white people. It is a totally different fucking species of people. And ain't no way Africans that were already populated, like we needed them to teach us how to swim, like we needed them to teach us how to sail. How the fuck you think we populated the rest of the fucking planet before they came along? We were already there. History proves that. The deeper they go into the ground, the blacker the ancestors are. So history proves that we are indigenous to this planet. So it doesn't matter what species came after us, they wouldn't be here without us. That's the point. Not even fucking white people. If Africans had never made it with Neanderthals, there would be no other fucking race but black. And that's just the truth. There would be no other race but black because everything else came from the mixture of black and Neanderthal. I mean, of African and Neanderthal. The only reason we have different features is because we're on different parts of the fucking planet.
Right, Flabby. I hate to say it, but white people are actually a genetic mutation.
It doesn't matter. If we hadn't made it with them, they wouldn't be here. That's my point. I don't know where the motherfucking snow roaches came from. I have no idea. I don't know who the fuck shit and dropped them turds off right here on fucking Earth. But whether they're a mutation in science already proves our closest relation to them was billions of years before they fucking, or millions, it might have been millions, but way too far back to even say that we're the same species. So where the fuck they came from? Them ain't our children. Them ain't our children. I don't know who children they are, but they're not ours. And ain't no way in the fuck we looked at the mangy ass motherfucking Neanderthals and thought, let's go fuck them and make some more people. No, them Neanderthals crawled they motherfucking dirty asses out the goddamn hole in the wall and started raping.
They came out of the mountains of Caucasus and started raping.
Yep. And started raping. Now they can go argue with their goddamn grandmaster Flex, whoever the fuck they want to argue with. Them ain't our children. We did not create them. The only reason they survived is because they made it with us. And science proved that. If we hadn't made it with them, it wouldn't be no modern day Asians. It wouldn't be no modern day Arabs. It wouldn't be no modern day Japanese. It wouldn't be no modern day nobody but fucking niggas. So if that is true, if we hadn't made it with nobody and created all these different races, then you got to know that we're the indigenous people. We are the creators of all races. We are the dominant beings. Point blank, period. You can't argue that no matter what.
That's history.
Right. You can't argue that no matter what.
That's documented.
Exactly. They haven't found a woman before Eve. You know, we all, as black women, have the Eve gene. Who have they found before Eve?
According to science, we have the Eve and the like. They found the Eve and the Adam gene. That the documentary that I was just quoting a few minutes ago is called First Peoples, and in that documentary, the reason they went back and rewrote what they had they redid everything that they thought before, as far as how old Africans were actually 40 million years older than what they originally thought. Meaning we were here 40 million years before they originally thought we were. And they found this out through DNA of a black man in Chicago. His DNA hit with ancestral DNA in Africa that led them to the fucking Adam gene in a little boy in Africa. That little boy had all 7 mutations.
That's crazy.
Meaning all life came from us. Meaning,
like
if
I
we're
said,
hurt,
that's
the earth
documented.
is
That's all
hurt. That's
facts.
why the earth is taking her revenge right now, because you hurting her fucking people, you stinking ass crackers.
Now the earth is gonna take itself back. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's already
I
happening in
know,
South
and that's why
Florida.
I said if we don't do something quick, we're gonna go out with everybody else,
It's
because the
already
earth ain't
happening.
gonna keep
They
waiting
say
on us to wake up.
by 2050 South Florida will be underwater.
I don't even think it's gonna take that long.
You know, it's
I
funny.
don't think
My
it's gonna
my
take
my
that long.
18-year-old says she doesn't even want to have kids. She don't even want to put her children through the life that she's lived,
That's
and
that's another
she
reason I
she
feel
is
like the world
very
getting ready to
adamant
end.
about not having any children, and a lot of
Yep,
Gen Z feels that way.
yep. A lot of young kids do not want to bring. Now, what does that look like? If nobody in the next couple of generations have kids, what the fuck does that look like?
Mm. That's why they. That's why they trying to. That's why they trying to overturn the. I mean, that's why they